Hello, this is Jen, and welcome to another Wellbeing Wednesday. And today I wanted to share something about how we have this tendency, our mind has this tendency to behave in a way that's quite tricky. And that's just partly because of the way that our minds have evolved. They've evolved to keep us safe, but not to make us happy. So we can often find that we're criticizing ourselves and judging ourselves and worrying and feeling generally stressed about these ideas, these thoughts that can go round and round in the hamster wheel in our brain and really kind of create quite unhelpful loops. Our minds can be such a double-edged sword. They can give us so much joy, but they can cause us quite a lot of pain as well. And sometimes they just aren't our friend. However, we can learn to get our minds to work better for us. And one way is this technique that comes from ACT, from Acceptance and Commitment Therapy, and Russ Harris, who created that therapy. And it's called thanking our thoughts. And I love it because it's really simple and it can also be quite fun. Just think about how if somebody kind of came up to you and was being kind of impolite and kind of critical and abusive, you could just say to them, "Thank you for sharing that. Thank you." And then just turn back and do what you were doing. And I wonder whether that person might get bored of being critical to you and abusing you and being insulting. And it kind of works in the same way with our thoughts, because we can have all of these difficult thoughts about ourselves. Oh, what an idiot. Why did you do that? For goodness sake. And on and on and on and on. So if we practice noticing these thoughts, and of course we have to notice them first. So the first step is noticing these thoughts. And when we do notice them, we just thank them. And it's a diffusion technique, and it's a way of kind of taking their power away. So whenever a thought like, oh, you're not good enough, you're stupid, you're whatever, fill in the blanks. Whenever a thought like that comes up, just imagine that you are literally turning to that thought and imagining that thought, maybe giving that thought like an image. I used to like, there was an advert for an insurance company, and it had a sort of dark, furry kind of creature that was called Nagging Doubt. And I used to like using that idea when I was talking to clients. So, this nagging doubt pops up and you see it as some sort of cartoon, sort of dark, shaggy image with kind of silly, googly eyes. And you just turn to that and you say, "Thank you for sharing that thought." And you just turn back and you keep doing what you're doing. And if they repeat it, you just say, "Thank you. Thank you for sharing." And just imagine how infuriating that would be if you were the person doing the kind of being rude. But think about how freeing it could be if you unhook yourself from the impact, from the effect of these thoughts. I'd love to hear how that you get on with that. Good luck unhooking from your difficult thoughts and turning to focus on the more present moment, fun things in life. Enjoy. See you next week.